Hi students, how are you all? I welcome you all. I hope you are safe and fine at your home. Today we are going to learn one of the poems of 7th standard English. Okay, before that I would like to tell you something. Most of the time our parents tell us about their childhood. Don't they? Yes, they do. Okay, they tell us how did they enjoy their childhood. Okay, all the things they do tell us. Yes, don't they? Okay, and as well as they tell us about their present time also, what they are doing now, how they are working now, how they are working hard now, why they are working hard. They also tell us about their working, that they are working hard so that they can have their future as well as your future bright, glorious, prosperous. Okay, understood what I referred here? I referred the three things, three concepts. Their childhood means past, their present and the future. Okay, past, present, future. These are the important concepts, these are the important phases in our life. Okay, that we must understand about it. Okay, so today we are going to learn one of the poems of the 7th standard English, that is past, present, future. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started. So students, now I will explain the poem line by line. Okay, are you ready? So let's get started. See here, in the first stanza, the poet asks a question to the child, the happy child, the smiling child. He asks that what the past is like to you. Okay, what the past is like to you. Then the child answers, the past is like an autumn season. Autumn means what? Autumn is a season that comes in between summer and winter. And autumn is the sign of the fall of leaves. Okay, we see the autumn season, the falling of leaves. Okay, and the autumn evening is soft and mild. How is the autumn evening? The autumn evening is soft as well as mild. Soft and mild. Mild means what? Moderate. The autumn evening has a moderate temperature. As well as in the evening the wind is blowing. How the wind is blowing? Mournfully. With a wind that sighs mournfully. How does it sigh? It mournfully, sadly. Okay, so wind also is sad here. The autumn evening is a soft and mild, and the wind that is also mournful. It sighs mournful. The wind sighs mournfully, sadly. Okay, these two things, the fall of leaves and the wind sighs mournfully. So these two things show that the child is unhappy. Why is he unhappy? Because now he could not go back to his childhood, to his past. Okay, because of this reason the child is unhappy. So in the first stanza it tells us about the past. Now we will study the second stanza. In the second stanza also the poet asks to the child, the smiling child, that tell me what is the present to you. Okay, what is the present are to you. Okay, now see, the again child gives the answer very happily. Present is like spring season. What is spring season now? Spring season comes before winter and after summer. Okay, and the spring season is the sign of glory, the sign of creation. Spring season a sign of new vegetation. The spring season is the sign of the season of growth. In spring season, what do we see? We see greenery all around us, as well as flowery branches that bear flowers, that we see. And on that branch we see that a bird sits and try to get up and fly away. Okay, So in the spring season, we see greenery around us. We see the branches of the tree full of flowers. On branches, we see the birds sit and try to get up and fly away. Understood? Now we are going to study the third stanza. In third stanza, the poet asks the child about the future. The child replies happily that the future is like a sea under the sun in a cloudless sky. The future is like a sea which is very powerful, glorious, bright. Okay, it is stretched very far and wide that we cannot see it. It is infinite. Okay, so in the last stanza, the poet tells us about that future. Future is bright, powerful, glorious, prosperous. We can't see it. So today we have learned a poem, the first poem of 7th standard English, that is Past, Present, Future, written by Emily Bronte. Okay, have you understood all the three stanzas? Very good. In this poem, the poet tells us about the three concepts, that is past, present and future. Okay, in past we have some kind of belongingness, but we could not able to go back to past and enjoy the past. At present, we have to do a lot of work. We have to gather the strength to look forward the future. If we gather the strength in present, then we can enjoy our future. Then our future can be very glorious, prosperous. So these three concepts are cleared in this poem, that is past, present and future. Okay, I hope you liked, you understood this explanation of the poem. Thank you. In the next video, we will see the next chapter. Yeah, very good. Thank you. And be connected for more and more such videos.